Welcome back to my channel, everybody. For those of you that are new here, my name is Ellen Red. I'm a psychic medium, a channeler, a twin flame and ascension guide. Many of you guys that are here already know me. And so I'm going to have a little difficulty on this one today. I actually, as I heard the news about Queen Elizabeth passing today, I actually was contacted by Princess Diana, and I began to have a conversation with her. And it was so touching that it moved me to tears. And I'm actually going to try to translate what she told me. But again, you're going to see me kind of a little bit shaky here because it was such a touching message. And I was definitely inspired to share it forward with the collective. So bear with me here for a second. And before I start, I just want to also give a shout out to beautiful friend Christy, who made me this necklace. And I just want to show it to you guys. I'm going to put her link below. So if any of you guys want to reach out to her, every single item on this necklace is completely exquisite. It's made with silk. It's got real crystals in it. Every bead was blessed shamanically. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece made with absolute love. And so I just want to give a thank you to Christy for that. And I will put her link below if any of you guys would like to get some custom designs made. Um, okay, so bear with me here for just a second. As I mentioned before, and as I've talked about in lots of my videos, you guys are aware, and some of you guys are aware of the reptilian bloodlines and the Draco bloodlines that are on the earth now and that work through a lot of elitists. And so, although there is truth there, and there is, a lot of people who are awakening to that and are upset, and rightly so, based on a lot of the control systems that have been put in place to enslave humanity. It's good that you're becoming aware of that, and it's good that we are shifting that consciousness and that reality and that paradigm to restore balance on the earth for all people. But I want to go into what I received from Princess Diana today, and as you can expect, her pure beauty and grace was very, very present. And so I don't want to defile her message by talking about, the other subjects, because although that's true, her message trumped it. And so I would like to bring that through and just kind of share what came through for me. And so again, as we step into alignment with our soul, our goal isn't to um, hold hatred in our hearts towards anybody, because all that really does is violate us. And that was essentially Diana's message as she came through. And it was definitely her pure, beautiful, graceful spirit that came through. And it moved me so much because I know it was her. And essentially, what she said is that she did not hate Queen Elizabeth for anything that happened. She has already forgiven her, and that she would ask everybody, rather than to be happy for her passing or to be cheering that on or to be spreading more hatred or anything, she would like to ask everybody to pray for her, pray for Queen Elizabeth's soul, and that in your capacity to love her and to ask for her forgiveness and to send her with love and compassion in the hopes that her soul will feel and hear your prayers, which she will, that it's going to have a much more powerful effect on the shift of that soul and that bloodline too. And so she wanted to express the fact that it wasn't going to be your anger and your outrage over the things that have happened in the past that's going to help change it, but really it's going to be your love and your capacity to pray for her soul that's actually going to be felt by her, and that makes the change. Like, love is what changes people. not hate, not anger, not outrage. Even when we have a right to be angry, that anger isn't going to help anybody. And it certainly won't help Queen Elizabeth, and it won't help that bloodline either. So her message was really to you, to the people, to that she herself has already forgiven her. She said that she holds no anger towards her for any of the things that happened, that she has already forgiven her, and that she kind of explained the soul of Queen Elizabeth on a deep, deep, deep level, and how she, was sort of placed in a role on the planet um, that she couldn't get out of, in a sense. It was sort of a role that was given to her too. And so in certain ways, she was chained by her own wealth and chained by her own position on the planet and within her family line. Um, that's not to diminish any negative deeds or anybody that got hurt by her or anything else like that, but really she's just speaking from her perspective, where she's at now, in seeing things from a different reality. And of course, when you get on the other side, you see things from such a broader reality. So that's kind of where she's coming from. It's very much where she's coming from. And so she wanted me to pass this message along to share with the collective that, that Diana's wish in terms of Queen Elizabeth passing is for everybody to pray for her soul. And I know it's really hard to do that when you feel like somebody has been doing so much harm to other people and all of those things, but this is her wish and this is the message that came through. And of course, it came through with so much grace and so much beauty that it almost brought me to my knees, because she's right. No matter how angry you want to be at any of the things that ever happened in this world, if you allow it to keep hate in your heart, you succumb to the darkness too, and it's not going to help them and it's not going to help you. And so her grace and her beauty and her perfect ability to love that was exhibited in her life was exhibited to me today. And I definitely was shocked that I was receiving her, because I wasn't looking for it. I just kind of heard the news and was busy with my day. And as I was going about my day, I felt her come through, and it was very much her. And it was such a graceful message. And so I just want to pass that along to you guys. And I hope that that resonates with who it's meant for. Rise above any of those feelings about the reptilian bloodlines and the things that have happened, and how a lot of people have been harmed by that family line, for sure. But her message is for you to rise above it and to have love in your hearts and to pray for her soul, and that her soul is going to feel that, and that that's what's going to change her and shift timelines in the future. So take it for what it's worth, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Okay, bye bye.